What's up? Good morning. Welcome to Drive Time with Alec. This is Alec. I always feel really awkward at stop signs because I know people can see the video camera. Like this guy next to me. Oh, I know he's it's so awkward. I'm like creeping up and then they're moving up. I can see it. You can't see it because you don't have the peripheral vision I have. That's one of my superpowers, peripheral vision. It just extends beyond the normal human range, so that's what I got going for me. I'll take a look. Oh, I don't know if she was looking. I feel awkward either way. I hope you don't feel awkward. And maybe you do for me. Maybe you're feeling empathetic awkwardness. Anyway, it's Friday. That's nice. Things are good. What's going on? Interesting show today. And by interesting is I want to give you guys a challenge for the weekend. And I learned something the other day. Look, I like to look on my YouTube channel to see how many views I get every now and then. And I have some with like 1,000 views. And then I have some with like 22. And I'm like, how did it know I watched it 22 times? But I realized that if you watch this on Facebook, which is where I post it, it doesn't actually count as a view. So I really have no idea what's happening, which is probably appropriate. Because that's pretty much the death story of my life. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. So, anyway, if you watch this, try to watch it on YouTube, right? No, who cares, actually? I don't care. You don't care. But do subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because that's fun for me. And if I get 50 subscribers, I have a crazy, crazy drive time video that's going to come out. So, it's well worth it. Believe me. You will absolutely enjoy it. So, thought for the day, topic for the day, action for the day. It's Friday, meaning the weekend's right on the shoulders here. So, when it comes, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to start a new project this weekend. I don't care what it is. I don't care how big or small it is. I want you to start a project or a project of something that's been just hanging over you for a long time that you've just wanted to really do and never really done. All right? So, for example, one thing I love about Christy Duggar, which is Steve's wife, which, he like married way over his pay grade. Yeah, like way, bro. So I don't know how you pulled that, but he did. And she was like, I want to learn to skateboard. So she like started skateboarding on the weekends, which I think is hilariously awesome. Like, who does that? And they're like our age people. I was going to give her age out, but that's not appropriate, I was told, so I won't do that, Christy. You're always 18 in my heart. So, that made her seem like she was really old, too. It's getting worse, but I'm sorry. Anyway, she's like, I'm going to skateboard. So she's out, like, in her alley skateboarding, which is freaking hilarious. So what I want to ask you guys is, what have you been putting off starting and doing? Whether it's trying a new sport, trying a new thing, skateboarding, surfing, parasailing, paraboarding, kiteboarding, yes, whatever it is. Go do it this weekend. And then if it's something like, I really wanted to start like a book, and I really wanted to write like this little book, start writing it this weekend. Just for like an hour. You don't need to spend 12 hours this weekend doing this little project, but do something. If it was like, I wanted to convert some of my garage into a gym so I could, start doing that this weekend. Just do a little bit of something that you've wanted to do. Just start it for this weekend. So that's my goal for you guys this weekend. That's my little like push. If you're listening to this today, be like, okay, fine, yeah, I will. I'll do something for like an hour this weekend. I'll start it. I'll just kind of figure it out and play a little bit this weekend. Have fun with it. You got plenty of time this weekend. If your weekend's already booked with stuff, just wake up a few more minutes early and start something. If it's like, I always want to do a blog. Great, start a blog. Do something that is something that's been in the back of your head that you've always wanted to do, and just start pushing stuff out into the reality. What I found, guys, over time is that, I mentioned this a long time ago, but energy begets energy. Action begets action. So as you push things forward into the world, as you start to move and produce and contribute, then it becomes this snowball effect, and you just keep rolling with it. And it's such a cool experience because more and more starts to push out, and maybe you're like, oh, this is a lame idea, and you kind of scrap it. But it pushed you, and you think it's lame because something else came into your world that is now moving you and filling you with some kind of goal and direction. So that's what I want you guys to do this weekend. Let me know what you do. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to talk about it. I'll feature it on Drive Time. It'd be so fun. Tell me what you're doing, and I'll push it out there for other people. If it's something that people can be involved in, I'll let people know. Because I have, I think, 14 subscribers now on my YouTube page, which for me means I have 14 viewers. So you guys rock. And if you're just a first-time viewer, there's gold in these mountains. What? I was going to say, like, go back and look at old videos, and then I said gold in them. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. But have a great Friday, guys. Do something. Start something this weekend. Start something today. Start something right now. Just push it out into the earth. Start moving. Start creating energy. Start creating good stuff in the world and contribute. That's what you need to do today. Yes! All right. Awkward turn-off time. Love you guys. See you next week, or maybe this weekend if I do a special drive time.